July this year, we put on the table of the member states for discussion the delivering the European Green Deal package, with the main objective to reduce the greenhouse gas emission in Europe by at least 55% by 2030, and to achieve a climate neutral Europe by 2050. And as you said, one of the key elements of that proposal is to have energy efficiency in buildings recognized as one of the cornerstone of our action. Buildings play a leading role in our efforts towards climate neutrality, and in Europe we do have a specific challenge. Buildings are the single largest energy consumer, accounting for 40% of the EU's energy consumption and 36% of the greenhouse gas emission. We do also have the specific challenge that renovation is relatively slow in Europe, with today renovation works addressing buildings' energy performance accounting only for 1% of the total renovation. And this is the reason why we have proposed in the renovation wave adopted in October 2020 to double the annual renovation rate in the EU and to renovate at least 35 million buildings across Europe by 2030. Energy poverty has become one of the key political discussion at EU level in the context of the Fit for 55, and this is one of our main political priority. We will tackle also this dimension in the EPPD review, in the review of the Energy Performance of Building Directive. This will be my last point. My unit is working very hard for the moment on the last miles, if I can say so, for preparing the proposal that will be adopted on the 14th of December. And the revised text of the Energy Performance of Building Directive will be based on a number of key elements that we are still discussing. One of the key elements will be the strengthening of the provision of the energy performance certificates, with increased availability, greater harmonization of the certificates, and inclusion of additional information, setup of databases, etc. We are also looking at new standards for new buildings, notably for zero emission buildings. We are also looking at the phased introduction of buildings renovation passports for phased renovation. We are also proposing the introduction of a deep renovation definition, and finally strengthening the provision on e-mobility infrastructure.